Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm James Ward, head professional at Dewsbury Golf Club, and today we're talking, we're doing a little comparison, little discussion. We've got driving irons, we've got hybrids, my hybrid, and then we've got a 7-wood. So it seems to me that 7-woods are becoming a lot more popular and a lot more people are choosing to go to a high lofted woods. I've even thought about it myself. I have always liked a hybrid, but then I've also switched to a 2-iron as well. So we're going to play a few holes here, hit some tee shots, then we'll pull the balls to a yardage where we can hit them into the green and just have a little chat, little discussion over which I sort of prefer, what I've used, thoughts, and how we're finding them. We've got the QI, I've got the QI10 Tour Rescue at the minute. That's sort of, we've got the new PUDI driving iron, utility iron, and then we've got the Strixon ZX7 7-wood that's been kindly lent to me today for today's video. So we're going to look at them. We're going to discuss ball flights, yardages, forgiveness, everything we need to do, which I prefer, what I'm using now. So yeah, let's get into it. So I've got the hybrid to it first. So we've got 19.5 degree 3 QI10 Tour hybrid. That's what I'm using currently in the bag. I am actually loving it. I really do like it. I'm really impressed with that. We've got 20 degree PUDI tailor-made, and then the 7-wood is 21 degrees. So obviously they're going to go distance. They're going to go different distances. But this for me is not a club where you'd be wanting it to go the max yardage. Like we sort of found this, I would say about 235 carry. Obviously, we could make it further. We could go 2 hybrid, but then I have got a 3-wood, and it's sort of filling a gap, this club for me, to try and hit it a yardage. So let's have a knock with these 3 off this 13th tee. Is that awful? Let another one with that. Nearly missed it. See, that's what can happen. Come on, Jimbo. I know it's a Monday morning here, but it's a little better. A little bit left. We'll try the driving iron now. The UDI. We did a video on these when they first got released out. They were very impressive, to be fair. Both of them. I did like the DHY, but we brought this UDI because it's very similar to that Rescue. That's a nice high flight, very solid contact off that face. Probably a similar ball flight to what I would get with my hybrid, really, that. And it's something that I would want with this club, filling this gap. I've not hit. Oh, I have actually had a go with your 7-wood a couple of times. I've just got a feeling it would just go too. No, not too high. It will go higher. It's not too high because there'll be someone out there who that's what it'll be good for. Yeah, it's a really high flight, but very, very solid. That'll be the best. Well, that'll be in the best shot. That'll be in the furthest shot of them. Well, let's just go up. Let's go up there. That will have gone the furthest. The UDI was very solid, and then that hybrid just turned it left, which is a common problem that people have with hybrids, is turning it left. Well, certainly for me, starting to turn that left. So obviously the first one was awful. We'll accept that. Second one a little bit better. Still got off the middle of the club, but obviously that's down to me, not the club. So let's hit them. Let's go down there. Let's hit from the fairway. See what we think with that. Right, so we're on the 13 for about. We had about 225 to the green. So there's a little bit of breeze here. So we've tried to find a shot where I'd use this on the fairway with each club. Obviously I don't really know how far I hit the other two, but it would be good for this hybrid so we can just see how it sort of feels really and performs. Let's have a go. It's a beautiful shot. Hey, safely on the green, and sort of give me enough flight there that definitely shot. I know the greens are probably a bit soft, as we know what conditions we've had lately over here. Very wet, so greens, the greens everywhere have all just been a bit softer. Or certainly have here. Don't know about everywhere else, but so that's pitched to green and stayed there. So, but a nice flight. First two on that tee shot were awful. That's obviously me. Let's try this driving iron, because this could be where the hybrids comes into it off the deck. These can be quite hard to hit and get launched. But obviously on the tee shots they're great, give you a bit of a lower ball flight. Maybe when the courses dry out and get more of that run. It's a lower shot, still heading towards the green. Could actually be really good. It gets over the bunker. Yeah. That's another safely on. So that like little lower flight. Like I said, and I do tend to change to that. I have got a 2-iron from years ago that's mine that I sometimes go to when the courses do get burnt out, because like here we've got a par 4, about 400 yards this 13, stroking X2. So, but you've got like a downhill. You're downhill into the fairway. So when it gets really burnt out and bone hard and course starts browning up a bit, you can pitch it about here, which like we're about 225 yard out. You might get 50, 60 yard a run. So a nice forgiving 2-iron can give you, and a low launch one can give you that sort of safe shot. Whereas you probably wouldn't use driver, because you could really reach that long grass on the left. So here we've got the 7 wood. Let's see if we can put another one on there. That's nice as well. That might be big. I mean, that's flown everything, I think. Maybe in that bunker. It didn't bounce anyway, so it's either bunker or flown everything, and we won't be seeing that ball again. But that one had a bit of a low flight than the tee shot. Similar flight to that hybrid and just carried, but you know, you've got three different clubs there, 3 different shots. I think we're more that, so you've got like high with the 7 wood, that's just popping straight up into the air. And like I say, there's a bit of wind on this one, so it is going. Hybrid's sort of that mid-flight, and then you're into that driving iron, which just lowers it. And I think you've just got it for me, I play it with the conditions. So when we're sort of normal like now, I'm liking the hybrid. When the courses get a bit harder and firmer, and your ball can start bouncing and you can sort of losing control of it, which through the conditions of the course, I think I like to put in a driving iron and just have it low, keeping control of the ball flight, play with that run, allow your ball to run out a little bit. So now we're going to go to a hole the next hole, one where we could drive the green, a short par 4, and see how they're like on that. Right, so we're down this green. I tell you what, from 225, we will take that all day. So this is the UDI pitch mark there, rolled out to there. Like I said, so that lower flight, that's what you'll sort of expect. Very receptive green. Green looks really nice actually. This is the hybrid. So this is pitched here and stopped. You know, tricky little putt left, but more than acceptable. I think the 7 wood, I thought maybe that bunker, but then it did come off like a rocket. Must be warmed up. I think it's flown everything. Bloody hell. Good ball that as well. It's another one gone. Shelling golf balls doing these videos for you all, so I hope you're liking them. But That's sort of what you'd expect, and it did. That higher flight carried further. Sort of not what I expected, but these two are still good. You know, like we said, a bit of a higher flight on there. That's just pitched there and stopped. And then we've got, we'll get a pitchfork. Then we've got one there that's more releasing, so you can see there from the two ball flights, like we explained, a bit lower with that UDI. Yeah, pleased with them too, but I don't mind any of them clubs. I think I would just swap on the course conditions. When it gets firmer, harder, I potentially would maybe turn to a 2-iron to keep in control of that ball flight when the course can start to punish you with how dry it is. 16th hole, we're about 200 yards out, uphill. So again, it could be the club that we would use. 4-iron might be a bit stretched, but I don't know, it might be a bit too much on it, but we can still show you, still discuss what happens. Oh, James, straight into the tree. Oh, lucky bounce. Just short. Yep, a little bit of a poor strike there to the left. Maybe, have I got too much club? Probably, but still no excuse. Could have been a nice shot there, but let's see if we can make it up to on this. So this is a UDI. This feels better than the first time I tested it actually today. Maybe I'm just swinging a little bit better. That's nice. On the green, might have got to the back that. That's nice, very nice indeed actually. Might be time to try one of them properly actually, maybe get a little fitting on it. But we'll see. Like I say, I've been using that hybrid and it's been performing well when I've been playing golf, so, and that's the main thing. So 7 wood a bit higher, this could be the one then. Let's try and get one close. High, left. Too much really for that. But again, same sort of thing. As we've sort of said, this is like super forgiving, super high launching. You've got that mid sort of hybrid flight, so, and then you've got the 2-iron, the utility irons, lower ball flight, more run. So I think personally, it's 3 different ball flights. What do you want? Where are you going to use it? Because I would be using that par 5s, potentially second shots, really long par 4s, and maybe when it gets a bit tighter, so I want it, you know, the fairway gets a bit tighter, so you want it in that. I am confident with my driver, so it's very rarely that I would maybe go down to that. Maybe tend to be like, if there's a certain golf course you're playing, I know that's not really open to us where we can just change clubs for one round. You know, if you're buying a club and you're spending that much money on it, you are going to probably keep it in the bag longer than that. So that's why I've got the hybrid. I've hit that really well today. Too high for me that, but like I say, if you're struggling to launch that 3 wood, have a go with a 7 wood, because it will just ping it straight up for you. And yeah, when the courses maybe get a bit harder, a bit bouncier, like they tend to do in the summer in the UK, it could be that 2-iron UDI. Keep in control of that ball flight. So there we have it. Hybrid for me at this moment in time, due to the shots I want to play. Hope you've enjoyed that video, guys. Drop us a comment below with your thoughts. Which do you play? Do you find the same as me? Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.